No, we're not starting this again. That's what happens when I don't know what to say. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Eilidh, and if you are not, then welcome back. We have a very exciting video today. Well, I'm excited because I am challenging myself today. If you don't already know from the title, we are going to try and read 200 pages a day for a week. And that is, I don't know what I was trying to say there, but yeah, we're going to try and read 200 pages every single day for a week, and we're going to see what it does. I don't know. Why am I doing this? Because I'm curious to see how much I can read. Who knows? I like a challenge. But I got this idea from Rachel Catherine from her video reading 200 pages for a week, and I was like, damn, I want to try that. I want to see if I can do it. Because I already feel like I roughly read around probably 100 pages in a day, roughly, depending on like what I'm doing in the day. If I've got a busy day, then it's around 50 to 100. If I'm like haven't really got much, I'm at home, then it's around 150, maybe 200. I think there have been times where I have read 200 pages in a day, but it's not been every day. But we're gonna test that. I'm already starting this very late. Why don't ask me why. Have I read a book? No. I finished reading Hunting Adeline, which is the second book in the Cat and Mouse series, which is a dark romance, and I love that series. I thought it was messed up, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so good. It was completely messed up. If you are gonna read the Cat and Mouse series, please read the warnings, the trigger warnings. That's what I'm trying to say. Please read the warnings, the trigger warnings, because just read them before you jump into that series. It's really messed up, but I really enjoyed it. But I didn't film it. I just kind of read those two off camera, and I read them so quickly. But we need to pick a book to read. I can either carry on reading Clockwork Prince, or I can pick a new book. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to read 200 pages today, and it is coming up 7 o'clock in the evening, and I'm gonna go to the gym. Do we think we're gonna read 200 pages today? I don't know, but it's Monday, and we're gonna try. So let's jump into this video, shall we? I'm gonna stop talking and wasting even more time. Let's just get this going. I've just got back from the gym. Well, I wasn't actually at the gym because it was closed. Great. Just when I'm trying to get into a routine, the gym is closed. But I guess that's my own fault for not looking at the openings, because it's not a 24-hour gym, and I really think it should be. But I can't have everything I want. But I ended up just going on a walk with my friends instead, which was good. We had fun. But now I'm back, and I decided I'm going to read Part of Your World. I think, yes, I'm just going to go with it. I mean, I know this is a romance book about this lady who lives in the city, and she goes to this small town for some reason. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Anyway, she's a city girl and she has to go to the small town, and she bumps into this man. Story goes on from there. And I think there's an age gap in here as well, trope. But I think she's the older one and he's younger. I'm not sure, but we're going to try and read 200 pages. And the time is currently 17 minutes past 9, and we're now just gonna try and read 200 pages. I don't see myself going to bed anytime soon. I'm gonna try and read as much as I can, okay? And if I can't read 200 pages today, I'll just make up for it tomorrow and just read more tomorrow. That's the plan. We are going to do well. I will read 200 pages tonight, but I'm going to get ready for bed first. So I'm going to take all of this makeup off because I do not need this on my face for any longer. And we're going to get into some comfy clothing and start this book. Because one of you guys said to me that I should read this. So we are reading this. Hopefully I like it and it doesn't put me to sleep, because this is going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. God, I'm so tired. I have a bit of a... I don't know what happened to my voice. Here we go. Let's try again. I've got a bit of a confession to make. One, I don't know what's up with my voice. Something's going on and I can't talk properly, apparently. So if my voice keeps changing, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I've got some water here, but it's not really doing anything. So hopefully I don't lose my voice. That won't be very good. But anyway, second confession. It's been a few days and I haven't been filming or doing the 200 pages a day. I was honestly going to do it starting on Monday, but now it's Sunday and I really don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't think I went through a slump. I just went through a very unmotivated spell thing. Like, I haven't really done much, like, in anything. I just had a bit of a spell where I was a bit down in the dumps, a bit unmotivated for some things. But it's fine, I'm back now. And I did finish Part of Your World. I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was so cute. It was so good. I think I'm gonna give it like maybe a 4.5. Something like that. I don't think it was quite a 5 stars for me, but it was definitely up there with them. Yeah, I think I'll give it 4.5 because I did really enjoy it. I took my time reading it, which I think was really good for this book. And yeah, it was really good. If you haven't read this book, read it. It just is so cute and it's so light-hearted and such an easy read. And like, you can't go wrong with it. You can't. I think everyone will really like this book. But I read the last 23 pages of this I had left. So we still got what? 183? No, that doesn't make sense. 187. Yeah, I still have to read 187 pages to hit my 200 page mark. But the thing is, I again don't know what book I want to read. I don't know if I want to go into a fantasy or if I want to do another standalone or series or just easy romance. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to like think about it for a bit and get back to you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll be back with the book in a minute. Ew, we're gonna sit down where I don't know because this is always difficult. See? Why does it look like that? Ugh. I still need to get a new tripod. I still haven't got one. So this one's broken. And it's really annoying because it slips. I think I'm wonky, but it's fine. It's fine. I finally decided on a book. The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. I read, what was it called? Icebreaker by, is her name Hannah Grace or Grace Hannah? I think it's Hannah Grace. Anyway, by her. And I absolutely loved it. I loved the sports romance. I'm not going to say it's a new favourite trope, but I did really enjoy it. I think I read that one in my Romance for a Week video. So go check that video out if you want to see me read my first ever sports romance, but that was it. And I remember as soon as I finished that book, I immediately got this because this is about an NFL player and a ballerina. And I'm like, that's so cute. And this is also a friends to lovers romance, which I haven't read before. I don't know if I love the trope friends to lovers because, or maybe I have read it. I don't remember, but I don't know if I love the trope because like I'm more of an enemies to lovers sort of person. Like I love the tension between the characters and that sort of thing. So when then thinking about friends to lovers, I don't know. I feel a bit like off with it, but I'm gonna give this one a go because it has the sports romance in it and I like a sports romance. So I'm gonna test the friends to lovers trope, see what that's about. But it's basically about this girl named Brie who's always been in love with her best friend, which is the NFL legend, it says, Nathan. So she's always had feelings for him. But she gets into a car accident and that ends her chance of being a professional ballerina. So she opens her own dance studio instead, but she can't afford to keep it open, and that's when Nathan comes in and basically she buys the whole place. I'm literally reading this from the back. I'm not spoiling anything. It's here. Just to say. But it says he then buys the whole place. She's not happy about it. It basically has the whole plot on the back. Anyway, she gets a bit drunk, starts talking to TMZ reporter about it, goes viral, and everyone then thinks Brie and Nathan are together. So then there's a fake dating trope as well, which I love. So we've got best friends, sports romance, well, friends to lovers, that thing. Yeah, so we've got sports romance, friends to lovers, and fake dating, all in this book. So I'm gonna see how it goes. But we've got to read, what was it, 187 pages. And then I've reached the 200 mark for today. So let's start reading this because I need to do other work. It's supposed to be a work day today, but I'm going to be reading instead. Just as my laptop is charging because it's dead currently. So better excuse to just pick up a book and read. 200 pages. Yeah, I'm not mad. Yeah, let's go. Let's read this. Oh my god. Hold on, let me move you up. Alexa, pause. Are we going to focus on me? Yes, thank you. It is currently coming up 10:30. And have I read 200 pages? No. And I wanted to go to bed early today, but I don't see myself going to sleep early because I'm currently on page 64 of this book. And so I still have like 110 more pages to read. Because technically I got my maths was wrong. I have to read 177 pages to reach 200 from the 23 I read in the morning. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't wanna not read 200 on the first day. Actually, no, I didn't even read 200 on the first day because I was supposed to read 200 on the Monday, and I didn't. So I have to today. Maybe I could read 100 pages in an hour. More like 2, because it takes me roughly 50 pages an hour to read. So take me 2, which will take me to 12:30, which is not ideal because I need to be up early tomorrow because we have a busy day tomorrow, so I don't know how I'm going to read 200 pages tomorrow. And I'm supposed to edit. What have I done? Oh, I'm supposed to have a video out tomorrow and it's still not edited. We're going to be getting up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, it seems like, to get everything done. Yes, because I have to pack as well. I have to pack because I'm dog sitting for a friend, so I'm staying at their house. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to try and carry on reading for the next 2 hours, and then I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to wake up, and it's going to be fine. It's totally going to be fine. I'm not going to cry, because it's going to be fine. Why do I do this to myself? It's fine. I'm fine. Totally fine. Okay, let's read. You're still pretty close. I can't tell. No, it's just the way you are. It is currently now coming up midnight, and I'm on page 108. And I'm gonna call it a night. I'm falling asleep. I am so tired. So I have not read 200 pages today. But I'll try and make up for it tomorrow. I'll try and read my 70 pages tomorrow. Because that's all I needed to read was 70 more pages. I'm just too tired. And I have such a busy day tomorrow that I've got to be up early anyway. And the thought of being up early is not appealing at all. So I'm going to call it a night. Even though I don't want to. And I want to read my 200 pages. It's just not going to happen. Nope. Nada. Where is my thing gone? Oh yeah. I've lost my leaf. I don't know where my leaf's gone. So I don't have a leaf for my bookmark. Oh, it's here. Not the leaf. I've been using my tabs as my bookmark because I lost the leaf and I don't know where it's gone. So that's upsetting. But I will see you guys in the morning for day 2. Look at these 2. Hey. it. I'm trying to read. I'm genuinely so stupid. God, how was I ever a maths tutor? I swear to God. I don't even know where to put you. I'm going to try and rush you there. But I've been reading Cheat Sheet and I'm on page 209 now. And for some reason in my head, I was like, oh yeah, I've read 200 pages. No, I haven't. I started reading today at page, let me get my notes up, 108, and I'm on page 209. I've only read 101 pages. Why in my brain was I like, oh yeah, I've read 200? No, I haven't. I've only read 100. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I have another 100 pages to read, and it's 10:30. I'm at this point again, and it's probably going to take me, 12:30 at night to finish it, to read another 100 pages. Why am I doing this? Oh, I was so proud of myself as well when I thought I read 200 pages. No, I just got up to page 200. I'm so stupid. So stupid. And I was so proud of myself. I was like, oh, dog alert. I was so proud of myself as well. I was like, oh my God, I can make up. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. I was like, oh my God, I can make up for yesterday as well. I can read an extra 70 pages before I go to sleep. No. Anyway, I'm going to try and read now another 100 pages before I go to bed. And I'll update you in the morning if I do it or not. But I'm going to go read upstairs because I want to get into bed. Maybe going to bed isn't the best idea when I'm already tired, but I don't really want to stay down here any longer. I want to kind of change my scenery. But yeah, okay. I'm going to update you in the morning and tell you if I read, oh, I got shivers, another 200 pages. Why did I do that? I don't know. God, I'm just, I can't believe I did that. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. Unbelievable. I get an exclusive chapter. I finished it. Oh my God. First off, I've got no idea if that's straight or not, but we're gonna go with it. I really have no idea about anything to do with American football. I'm gonna quickly look that up because something happened and I'm like, wait, is it better or worse? I don't know. I know nothing about football. Well, American football. I don't know anything. I know things about our football. Do I watch that? No. No, I don't. But if I have to, I will. It's the same with American football. Like, I'll watch it if I have to, but I won't, like, sit down and watch it if I don't have to. Does that make sense? Anyway, I finished the cheat sheet, and because it had an extra chapter in it, I have to work out how many pages I've now read. 1, 2, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I read, what, 300 to 308? Let me just do my tallying. 308. So I've read 71 pages so far today. Oh, I haven't told you about yesterday. So yesterday I didn't read 200 pages again. I got to like 1:45 midnight and I was literally falling asleep. I genuinely don't know what happened. But yesterday I read 129 pages, which is, I was going to say more than I read on Monday, but I didn't. On Sunday, I read 131. So I read less yesterday, Monday. And today we're currently on 71. So I still have to read, my brain is not working, so I'm using my phone calculator, 129 pages, which is what I read yesterday. So I have 129 pages still to go to reach my 200 today. And it's 3:30. So if I like read now and don't stop, it'll probably take me to like 7, maybe to 9. But the thing is, am I gonna do that? No, because I want to watch Harry Potter, because I've been watching that. Okay, that's the reason why I haven't been reading, because I've been watching Harry Potter. I'm sorry, that is my confession, because that's what I've been doing. So yeah, I'm gonna watch Harry Potter for a bit, and then I'm gonna start a new book. And I know exactly what book I'm going to start, but I will tell you once I've watched Harry Potter. But this was a really good book. I think I'm going to give this a 4 stars. Let me quickly talk about the book. I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I do absolutely love the friends to lovers trope. I think the only reason why it worked in this book is because there's fake dating in it as well, and it was between the friends. So I think that's the only reason why I really liked it. It was a slow burn. Again, I didn't mind because it's not a thick book. It's only 300 pages long, and yeah, I love fake dating tropes. You guys know I love that. But yeah, I don't know if I really like the friends to lovers. I thought it was really good in this, again, because of the fake dating. But it was the reason why I'm not giving it 5 is because I hated the miscommunication in the book, and I find it really annoying when you have both the perspectives and you see that they both like each other, but they're not talking to each other about it, and it's the most annoying thing in the world. But then again, if I was in love with my best friend, who was an NFL star and looked like a Greek god and was so lovely, and I had the best relationship with him, well, not relationship, friendship with him, yeah, I guess I wouldn't want to ruin it by telling him I'm secretly in love with him. So I understand it, but when you're reading it, I'm like, no, I don't like it. But the fake dating part of the book made up for it, and it was really good. Like, because it was a slow burn, nothing majorly bad happened, so I like that, because there was no like fuck up basically. But then again, I'm like, it was slow. I was like, when are they gonna get together? Obviously not until the end, because it was a slow burn. But yeah, giving it a 4.5. No, 4 stars, not 4.5, no, 4 stars. I do. If you guys haven't read this book, read it. It is a really good, easy read. But yeah, I'm now gonna watch Harry Potter because I've got nothing better to do. Well, actually, no, I probably should read, but that's not what I want to do right now. Harry Potter it is. Don't come for me. I love it. Quick update, I'm now on page 32, and I did decide to read That Is an Ugly Angle, Things We Never Got Over. I was meaning to read this book on my first 24-hour video, but never got around to reading it. Now I decided to pick this up, and I'm on page 30, and I hate starting new books. We all know this information. I hate it. I'm just so tired. I'm like, even though it's jumped right into like the very bit of it, and we're getting to know all of the characters, I just find this bit so boring, and part of me is just like, I don't want to read it. Like, I don't want to read, but I have to read another 100 pages. Yeah, 100. Because then I've read my 200 for today. In my head, I'm like, just read up to page 100, and then you can read 20 pages later. It's only 8 past 10. No, 10 past 8, I mean. And I'm just bored, because we're just getting into the story and nothing really. Well, things are happening now, but I don't know. I'm just not in the reading mood. It's like as soon as I finish a book and start a new one, I'm just not in the mood for it. But so far, the book's alright. I mean, it's good. I can see it getting better, but it's just getting in the mindset of it that I'm struggling with. But we're gonna read 200 pages. I'm not gonna fail on the 3rd day. Not gonna happen, so I'm gonna carry on reading, and we'll see if I read 200 pages today or not. Hopefully I do. I think I will. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will. Okay, I wanted to get a little update before I go to sleep because I haven't been feeling the greatest today, so I haven't really filmed at all. But I am on the page now 355. I don't think I told you guys what I read yesterday, actually. I don't think I got around to telling you. So I'll tell you all now. So yesterday I read 208 pages. So I did read 200 pages, but I didn't go to sleep until like 1 a.m. So I woke up this morning so grouchy to dogs barking. So I got up early. And I didn't want to get up early, but I did. But I guess it worked out because I did read another 200 pages today. I read 218 pages today. So we read 10 more than yesterday, and it's only up from here. So we've had Sunday and Monday, bit of a recap. So let's have a bit of a recap. So Sunday and Monday, I didn't read 200 pages. I read 131 on Sunday. Monday I read 129. But then Tuesday and Wednesday, today, we have read over 200 pages, being 208 and then 218. So we're doing pretty alright currently, except from the Sunday and Monday bits. But I'm really enjoying this book currently. We've got over 100 pages still to go. Yeah, so we've got 185 pages in this book, and I'm on page 355. So we've got roughly like, what, 130? Is that right? 130 to read. So if I read my 200 pages tomorrow, we'll finish this one and then start another one. That's mental. I did just buy, I think I said this in the, did I say this in the video? I don't know. Maybe I did, I can't remember. I did just buy the second one to this at Tesco's because it was 2 for $9. How could I resist? So I bought the second one. So I might read the second one after this one, depending on how I feel. But it seems like I might read it. So who knows? But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this. It's a lot more in depth than I thought it's gonna be. It's definitely not a slow burn, and after reading a slow burn-ish book, I wouldn't call it a proper slow burn because it did have fake dating in it, but they didn't admit their feelings until pretty much the end of the book, so I do count it as a slow burn as well. This isn't that. I probably was about around 200 pages. They were not together, but they were no longer like restricting themselves, I guess you can say. So yeah, and now it's at the point where we've got to a bit of an issue where he doesn't want things to go further, even though he has strong feelings for her. We don't know what tipped him off the edge yet, because I don't know if I've missed something, but it feels like all of a sudden he's like, no, I have to end this. And I'm a bit like, where did this come from? Like, I knew you had your doubt, but where did it get to the point where you were like, now? You know, I'm not quite sure when. So hopefully things clear up in this last little bit of the book. I think I roughly know why. I have theories, but we'll see. So far I'm enjoying this book, but my brain is so foggy and I have a headache. So I'm gonna go to bed and we're gonna try and read another 200 pages again tomorrow. Good night. I'm so tired. God, I don't think I've been this shattered in a very long time. What are you doing? I can't really see my...
If you go slow, 'cause there's some things I'd never told you. Why, I don't know. I guess I've never been as bold as you. You put a little beat in my heart and a little light in my dark. And now it's my turn, but where do I start? You got me hooked in like
You're just gonna have to like see the side of my thing because I still haven't replaced my tripod. I haven't found one I like yet, so yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get a new one, but I will get a new one eventually. But I quickly need to write down how many pages I read. Wow. I finished Things We Never Got Over. I really enjoyed this book. I had so much fun reading it. I'm tired now though because it's coming up 11 o'clock and I still have 71 pages to go to read 200 pages. So I've read today so far 129 pages, basically of me just finishing this book. And I really like this book. I thought it was so cute. It was a small town romance. I wouldn't say it was enemies to lovers because I wouldn't say they ever like despised each other's guts. I would say that they weren't fond of each other, but they had that instant attraction to each other straight away. Yeah. But then he had loads of like baggage and stuff, so there was an element of miscommunication here. But I wouldn't say it was miscommunication. I would say it was more they weren't being completely truthful with each other. Like they weren't being open about like their past or anything. Well, actually no, she was very open eventually with it. He wasn't. It literally took him to the point of almost losing her, and I mean like her, you know, for him to be like, yeah, I need her, which is like, I don't want to be in a dangerous situation where I could possibly die for a guy to then realise his undying love for me, and that even though he thinks that he's not worthy of my love. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I've lost my train of thought. It's too late. What was I even saying? I've forgotten. I tried to explain the plot and it just didn't work. But it took him to have the realization of never, oh my god, it's gone again. Anyway, something big happened and he realised that he couldn't live without her, basically, and was going to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, it was a really good book. I'm gonna give this a 4.75 stars because I enjoyed it so much, but I felt like I didn't get that like 5-star feeling like I'm constantly saying, like I didn't get that I'm in love with this book, you know, sort of feeling like I did with like the Akatar series or the Touch of Darkness series. I didn't get that feeling with this book, but I still really did enjoy it. I knew it was more than a 4.5 because I loved the ending of it. Like I got a bonus chapter in this book and I loved it. Like I love when they do in romance books like a year later or like 5 years later or something, like time has passed and you see them like in their happily ever after moment. I love that. I feel like because then I get a little glimpse of what their life suddenly looks like, and you get that in this book, and I was like, I love it. So yeah, I gave it a 4.5 stars, but I'm not sure what book to start now. I still have to read 71 pages to reach my 200 page mark, 200 pages a day mark thing. So let's go over here, shall we? To my lovely TBR cart. Wow, you can't even like see me. That's great. What do I even put you on? Like, I can't even see myself. I guess that will do. I could even go and read this one, which is the next one, Things We Hide from the Light, which is the second one in the, what's the town called again? Knockmount? Is it Knockmount or Knockymount? Because there's an E in there. I don't know how to pronounce it. But this is the second book to the one I just read. So I don't know if I want to go into this one or if I want something else. Part of me is just like, let's just read the next one. But I know there's another one that's coming out in August. The third one's coming out. So I'm not sure if I want to start this one just yet. And if I want to just read something else. Oh, this is so hard because I could read How to Kill Your Family, because this seems really interesting. Or I could read something completely different. Oh, I don't know. I could read another sports romance. I think I'm going to read this. I think it'll be really easy to go from this to this because it has similar writing. This is a thicker book though. This is a thick boy. This has, how many pages are you? 574. So this is nearly 100 pages more than this one. That's a little bit intimidating. That's nearly 600 pages. Oh, it's intimidating with big books. I think I'm going to read this one. I'm going to start this one today, get my 70 pages in. I will update you guys in the morning and tell you how many pages I ended up reading tonight, because might end up just falling asleep and leaving the camera recording all night. That wouldn't be fun. So I'll update you guys in the morning, see if I have read this book. Nearly 600 pages, that's a lot. That's so much. Oh wait, I have more books here. They're all like series though, that I don't have all the books for. No, we're gonna read this one. I'm sticking with my choice. I'm sticking with it.
Slow down, hold on tight now. It's okay to...
Maybe I should move this plate. I don't really want that. I'm like struggling today to read, just in general. I don't know what it is. Like last night, I didn't actually start my book. Like I had the full intention of starting it, but then I just looked at the time and I was like, there is no way I'm going to be able to do this. So I just didn't bother. And I was like, I'll read in the morning. That's fine. It's not the morning anymore. It's now like gone past 4:30. And I've only read today 26 pages. I'm just so tired. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's up with today, but I just want to sleep. I don't know. I'm so tired. I don't want to read. I'm not in a reading mood. I'm getting really distracted by my phone as well, which isn't a good thing. So I'm going to turn my phone off and just put some calming music on and then just chill and relax. I think it actually is social media that's put me in a bad mood, because like on my feed, I'm seeing all the things like I want to do and that I want to get, and it's making me feel a little bit down that I don't have it, if that makes sense. It's like, because I see a lot of things on like social media, people are like, it makes other people insecure when they see somebody else, like regarding how they like look, like their body or like their hair, their just them physically. And I'm like, for me it's not that. Like I don't feel insecure when I see like somebody. It's more when I see people like just living life to the fullest, and like they're doing cool things, they're going out and about, they're active, they're doing this, that, trips, everything. And I'm like, I really, really, really want to do that, but I'm not in a position of doing that, and then it just gets me down. But I also know that on like Instagram, for example, people showcase their highlights basically. You don't see people down, because other people just want everyone else to see when they're feeling their best, when they're doing all of this amazing stuff. And I know in my head that they don't do that every day, but it doesn't matter because I see what I want to do and I can't do it. And it's put me in a little bit of an annoyed mood, because I'm annoyed at myself for being in an odd mood today and not going out and doing something. Am I gonna go out and do something? No. I could. Well, I can't actually. My car is not drivable at the moment, so that's fun. I don't know, I'm now just in a suckish mood that I don't want to read. Does that make sense? I've just kind of waffled on. I feel like deleting social media because it really riles me up sometimes, but it's such a good platform. I can't delete it. I just maybe should just not go on it and just only post things and answer people then instead of like scrolling. It's just a tricky one. I painted my nails though. Got this like greeny colour, so that's made me feel slightly better, except for my messed up on this finger, so that finger's a bit weird. But yeah, I painted my nails so they're no longer red. But I don't know if I love this colour. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about this book real quick. Again, I'm only like 26 pages in, and it's literally taking place where things we never got over left off before the time jump. You guys remember that? So yeah, it's pretty much picked straight up from there, which I like because, well, it's about Knox's brother Nash and Knox's ex Lena. Yeah, is it Lena? Lina? I need to find that out. Should we have a quick look? An advert. That's always fun. Lena. Got it. I was right. Lena. because her full name's like Angelina, something like that. Lena. Okay, so it's about Nash and Lena. We met Lena towards the endish of the last book, so we don't know loads about her at the moment. We're not quite sure why she's in the small town, but we know more about Nash because we've seen him all through the last one. But we're getting to know more about like the change that he's had, because in the first book something happened to him which has now had a really big effect on him, and so we're seeing that effect now through his POV. And then also we're learning about Lena, and she's got some sort of secret that I want to know. So yeah, but we all know what I'm like with starting a book. It's never good. So I'm going to try and read for a bit longer, and I'll probably update you guys at the end of the day and seeing how much I've read. Oh my god. I'm gonna like have to put you here. Ugh, it is so hot today. It has been ridiculous. I do not like this sort of weather. No, it does not work for me. But it is Sunday. I forgot to film yesterday. I did have a little bit of a busy day. So yeah, let me just write down this thing. So I was supposed to end this video yesterday, but because I didn't even like read 100 pages yesterday or even the day before, I was like, we're just going to carry on for one more day. So I want to work out how many pages I read today. 204. At least I read 200 pages today. So let's go over what I've read for over a week, because we started last Sunday. Last Sunday I read 131, Monday 129, Tuesday 208, Wednesday 218, Thursday 129, Friday 86, Saturday 59, and then today 204. So out of the whole of the week, I only ever read 200 pages for 3 of the days. 5 of them were under. Well, 2 of them weren't even 100, and then 3 of them were over 100. So is it realistic to read 200 pages every day? No. I wouldn't even suggest trying to read 200 pages a day. I think 100 pages is pretty good. That is roughly, as we can like see from this week, roughly what I do read a day, because that's like, it takes me about an hour probably to read 50 pages. So that's like 2 hours of my day to read 100. And I don't read that 100 for 2 hours straight. Like I have a really bad attention span. Like I have to move, I have to go and do something. I will then get hungry, and if I keep reading, then my brain just goes foggy and I'm just looking at the words and not reading it. But I usually do get through 100 pages. So the fact that I was able to get through 200 is crazy, but I haven't been able to do anything all day today. Like I went out for lunch and it's now 10 to 11 and I've just read over 200 pages. So it's the days where I've done absolutely nothing to just read, I've reached 200 pages. So yeah, it's not realistic in the slightest. Even when I'm busy, like yesterday for example, I only read 80 pages. Well, I don't even think it was 80, I think it was 50. Yeah, well, it was 60 actually. No, it was 59. I'm rounding up to 60. So I'm not like mad at myself that I wasn't able to read 200 pages every day, because I would have had to take a whole week off and made no plans to be able to do that. So I liked this little experiment to see if I could do it and how many days I could do it for. Will I be doing it again? Probably not, but I have gone through, how many books did I read? I finished Part of Your World. I then read Cheat Sheet, Things We Never Got Over, and then I'm I've got this much left of Things We Hide from the Light, which so far I am really enjoying. I like it so far. I don't know if I prefer this one to the first one or if I prefer the first one. I'm not sure, but so far I like it. It's pretty good. It's keeping me entertained. But I am going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. I hate that. I hate when I do that. Peace and love. That's what I say to my friend whenever we like end seeing each other, go peace and love. I don't know who she got that from. She got it from somebody, I'm not quite sure, but yeah. Okay, bye.